Hello and welcome back. Today is the, I don't know because my phone's unlocked, 2nd of September. We have got a track day on the 18th of September. So that leaves me 16 days to get this M3 that I showed you in the last video running, driving over to Newbury. Is it Newbury? Somewhere like that, to get the rod bearings done, and then back with us. Oh, and Geo. Yeah, for then. And I've got to fit a new set of pads. So, I've been busy today. Again, I've had no filmer. And this is where I've got to. So, the engine is out. The old one. Everything is swapped over onto Elena's engine here. The loom, which I took off in the video, and it turns out I did not need to do that at all. When I took that engine out, I left all of the loom on and just brought the engine out. And you know what? It saved a lot of aggro. So, I put the gearbox back on, the wire loom back in, air pumps, all of that, and I think I've done it right. I mean, I've got a wire here that I don't know where it goes to, so I'm hoping there's like an in-pipe temp sensor somewhere. But I did also find the issue with this engine. Cue the TikTok. Oh dear. This here, this channel, I think is an oil gallery. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure that's what it is. So, obviously this engine did have some bits, fancy bits bolted to it. It was running an ESS 625 supercharger. He said he had it rebuilt. To what extent, I don't know. Whether that was just bottom end or whether it had pistons, rods and all that good stuff. If it was done at BMW, I suspect probably not, and it was probably just the bottom end redone just as a precautionary thing. The engine was on 50,000 miles, so that doesn't give me great, what's the word, hope. But it's going to get the bearings done, we have decided. So I've now got to get the engine back in. Getting this engine back in then. Yes, it was a lot easier putting it in than it was taken out. Obviously I've already taken it out, so I know how everything went. E92 M3 falls off of the engine crate. And it makes it a hell of a lot easier having two people to watch either side of the engine. Make sure all of the loom and everything's tucked on top so that it slides in and nothing can get caught. Word of warning, if you're pushing an engine crane across a floor like this, it is hard work, especially with the weight of the engine. So again, two people. Makes life so much easier. Now I had to keep sliding underneath the car to jack the gearbox up, to level it off. And then struggled like mad to get the steering column on. The only problem with an engine crane is that the engine kept on trying to twist. So I was constantly fighting that. But once you're on the subframe dowels, lift it up, bolt it in, and it went in fine. That sometimes does some up. I guess we'll find out what that is. Whoa! Boot the shit out of the camera. Yeah, so thinking in an ideal world, washing this down would have been a better idea. Because there's shit everywhere. Timeline in there. Hey. Timeline. Timeline, yeah. Yeah, too long. Too many deadlines. Oh, there it is. Right, moment of truth. Will it hold? it's in the wrong car, but it's in. So, this is currently where we're at. The engine is in. There's a few pipes that have been routed. Taking the ECU out because this has got not a correct map that we need. So that is out of the way. The lower arms are back on, both sides. Trackward ends, all of that stuff there. Underneath, props on, next to arch. The rear gearbox mount is on. That's a case of wiring everything else back in. So obviously we put the standard ECU back in, fuel pipes hooked back up, coolant pipe. I still need to find out where this goes. Don't know where that goes. I don't know if I mentioned, but the other two wires I have found out where they go. And then plug it all back in. But the thing is that I'm wondering is, do I run it up like this, or do I put the coolant pack on and everything and then run it up together? I think I might just send it and put everything on and run it up then. What's first? Power steering pipes. Because I used the subframe that we got for Elena's one, I just threw it on and then completely forgot about that steering rack having a cut off tie rod. Tried to get the tie rod off, wasn't happening, so I took the rack off, swapped it. Then remembered that obviously the pipes for the other steering rack are still on that subframe. So I need to swap all of that over onto this one. Then oil cooler, radiator, the pulley, there, belts, all that stuff. We'll get there.
Hotel-Nordschleife.
Yeah, two people have said that now.
And Ring Brews.
Matt said,
but you don't want to stay at, apparently the hotel at the Ring is
why? Matt said it was really nice.
Overpriced and...
Look, go to that 779 one, it's like £155 a night, £155 each.
Or we
4
can all
nights.
stay in one Airbnb and it'll be 80 quid for 3 nights.
Why have you done that?
Pardon?
Why have you done 3?
3 nights?
Yeah. Wednesday night, Thursday night,
No, because I was going to
Friday
do 1 night in Belgium, 3 nights in Germany.
So I stopped filming.
If you speak to Nathan and Archie,
Nath, brother!
they're all going in one car, so you
Who's calling?
How long does it take to get there?
9 hours. Oh, there you go.
What, to go to Germany?
From when you get off
It's
the
quicker
ferry,
to get to...
No, we got to drive to the ferry, man.
3 hours to the ferry, 6 hours to the Nabo.
I think Nathan sticks his other gearbox in and drives that. Nathan could stick the other gearbox in and drive that.
That's some good rhythm. Yeah, but mate, I'm not sharing with that. I'll spun through fuel.
That's quite good. I bet that would be not that bad.
How many miles is it? What, with how he drives?
If he can't get 350 miles to a tank out of that, I'll be surprised. Nate, how many miles do you get out of a full tank?
What?
Your Sierra. Oh, out of that? Yeah.
Wreck.
It is wrecking.
Right, so, where are we so far? I'm trying to get this started before Elena goes home. To get it started, I've already done the engine oil. It's got an electronic dipstick, which I hate. This, I think you've got to have it at optimum running temp, which is a bit scary. So I've put 7.5 litres in, I think. It takes 8.8, or I put 8 litres in. I think I put 8 litres in. I don't know. I put some oil in there. Same for the gearbox. So obviously, took the coolers off, loses oil. There'd be oil in the lines, there'd be oil in the box itself, oil in the cooler. I can't remember how many litres did this take? 7.
Gearbox?
Yeah.
Like 8?
I don't know, we've got 8 1 litre bottles. So that tells you everything you need to know. So far it's got 3 litres in it. We're putting enough in there to make it safe, put it that way, ain't gonna go bang. All you do is shut the tap on. I'm getting too old for this shit. This is why I wanted a ramp to be working.
Give me a sec to get the angles.
The angles.
Get the angles.
What else? I got a bolt check it. You've got to make sure arch down there is all tight. Power steering. Need to put that on as well. Do that in a minute. I need to remember where the cooler went, which I'll probably have to refer to an old YouTube video. Oh yeah, then we've got to take, I've already swapped ECUs. Then that CAS thing. Hope that's it.
Where is the CAS thing? Is it hard to get to? No, I meant in the car.
Oh, on the cars, just under the dash, that black panel there. They took out about 4 times. I don't know where the actual one is. I'm just trying to think. It might not. I don't know. Let's put some ignition on and see what happens first, shall we? Before we start questioning things. Do you want to start it up?
What, personally me?
Yeah.
No, you can do it.
Why have I got to do it?
I mean, I can do it.
I don't like turning keys on cars, I feel.
Luckily you don't have to turn it.
Huh?
Luckily you don't have to turn it, it's a button.
Wait, you put thing. Cooler through there. Oh. There's a rabbit away. I'm too tired for this.
Let's go then.
And that, kids, is how you go through your arm with a grinder. Joking. I actually wasn't doing anything stupid that time.
I said I couldn't watch.
So the camera footage is going to be awful then.
Yeah, no, I looked back and the camera wasn't facing what you were doing. You'll see it in a sec. Not in a sec, when you read it.
Can't tell if that's even worked or not.
What are you actually trying to do?
Right, so basically, aircon pins are like seasoned in. These are like locator pins. Alright, so the old one seized in, so I've done the same thing with the grinder. I cut a slot in it. Slot lets everything expand, takes the pressure off. But then obviously it's stuck in this side of the condenser. This one's stuck in here. So if we'd have used your condenser, it would have been fine. I can't remember what I did now. So, I fancy my chances by doing this, taking that pin out, mending that.
Wait, so where's the other pin? Or do you just not
in here.
Ah.
So then when that goes in there, that goes on there.
Oh, bed.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Filming.
Oh yeah.
I am.
Sure. Right, so I ran the power steering lines, what I think are right, down off the reservoir, underneath. Underneath looks a bit scrappy, like there's no clips holding anything in. So I'm hoping once it's on here, once the front slam panel's on and everything like that, I can cable tie it up, make it look half about. The same with this. I don't want to touch it because the condenser will just fall out again. But I think because the alley rad comes out a bit further, and obviously it's an alley rad and they're never perfect. Plastic doesn't come over enough. Or I'm just being a bitch, one of the two. But I'm pretty sure that's what the issue is. Yeah, because there's a bracket there that's kind of just sat chilling. So whether the rad's not, I don't know. It should serve the function. So CHF going in, and I'm pretty sure the noise that we heard coming off the trailer is this, just because the fluid was disgusting. It's meant to be green, and it was anything but. So that's done. I put neat coolant in. Yes, this is correct. Distilled water. Good job it's only water this time. This floor's had a battering, man. So, as I was saying, distilled water. Why distilled water? Stops limescale. Limescale, sediment build-up. It's cleaner. if anyone's taken the thermostat off, it's supposed to, like, and you get all the sediment and in it, it's supposed to stop that. It's just good practice. 8 litres.
Most of it's on the floor.
That's probably only like half a litre. Don't let it deceive you. I'm also working in a mess and it's like giving me an aneurysm right now. But what's left? X-pipe. Are you sure you want to put these sports caps on?
Yeah.
Right, I'll do your deal. Oh, I'll be working.
What's the deal?
There's a track day at Coombe the day before.
Yeah. You want to go there and test the noise? Okay.
Oh, I can't because I'm working.
I'll come down.
There we are then.
Shake on it.
No. Or we just do like the pikey way and just put a
Just download the app on your phone to
That's
test.
so wrong.
To test the decibel.
So wrong. It said that my EP3 was like 110, 120.
What do they use then?
I went there and it was 94. What else? Clip this in. Safe. I don't know what next. What next? Exhaust.
What now? Do you need to do?
I'm not starting it, open manifold at whatever time of night it is now. 9:10.
Would it be loud? Do we not need exhaust gaskets?
Have you got any?
No.
Don't worry about it. Did I put that bolt in that aircon? No, I didn't. See? My brain works in wonderful ways, I'm telling you. Right, so, now where are we? 2 braces are on, this battery wire is all bolted up now. It all looks lovely, right? I'm not going to run it yet.
We can ask a question, I'm sorry to interrupt.
What?
Why aren't we running it?
I'm not running it tonight, because it's 9:45 at night, and this will be loud. I could put the exhaust on. I'll chuck the exhaust on quick.
Okay. Sorry.
But I've got to put the slam panel on. None of this stuff is like needed to be fitted for it to run. I'm just trying to run it when Elena's here, because she's assured me that she will cry when it starts up. So I'm going to try and do everything else I can. Stupid idea, because if there is a problem with the engine, if you listened very carefully in the first video, just before I shut it off, it made a horrible noise. Which I'm thinking is a chain tensioner, I don't know. But there is another issue I've got to solve, which is this. This goes into the plenum, and it's been cut, and it's obviously not the original wiring. So this has either been caught and snapped and the connector's come off, or they've bought a connector and wired it in like that, and this was really badly taped up. Now obviously that's an issue because one's probably alive and one's probably negative. Could be wrong. Actually no, one might be signal. One's probably signal. That's not the point. The point is that this has been done really shit. The only reason I can think of that happening is because the plugs fell off and got caught in the belt down there. Cut it. Or because the charger plenum might be a bit higher, so it might need extended wiring. Don't know. But that is shit, and whoever done that should be ashamed of themselves. Because that looks, A, like a dry joint, so it's going to have crap resistance through it, and it's just not going to be right. And B, it just looks shit, doesn't it? Like it had this tape over it, which is normally you just use that to like tape looms up inside cars, because it loses its stick very easily. Personally, if it was me, I'd put some conduit over it. So what I am going to do is I'm going to bring this down here, solder it up, bring the conduit back, tape it all up, and make it look fucking lovely, not fucking shit. Should we do a snag list quick?
Yeah.
I would just want to show you this Bear in mind, this has had a lot of money spent on it, yeah. This is the sort of thing that I done in my 182. I didn't because I'm not that short, but I know there's going to be loads of people in the comments saying, oh, it's just an easy fix.
Oh, fuck me.
It just looks shit. Inch box section. Well, you can see there. I don't know how the seat's mounted. I'm guessing, judging by the state of the holes there and there, which means that it doesn't even pass through this. So it's putting weird pressure on the rails. It's just shit, man. If I was paying this sort of money for a car, then yeah. Then you've got this here, which is just chilling. These, if you use these, just stop, please, because, for fuck's sake, what's that for? You know when I said more problems? This is exactly what I mean. This is, I know what this is. It goes up into the key module. So this is going to be that starter button shit thing. And it's probably an ignition live to feed this. And this Pandora light. I didn't know Pandora's made lights now. And then what went there? That's just a cubbyhole glove box, isn't it? So yeah, there's just a lot of things that have been done questionably. I'm the type of person who likes to be proud of their work. Granted, this build is not, I would not be proud of this because I've rushed the fuck out of it, but if I had more time, then it would be different. Maybe over the winter we can go back and revisit it and make it tie it up, but like, why has this been deep-pinned like this? That's just annoying. Why has that been? He had that steering. Did he have the fancy steering wheel? Didn't he?
Yeah.
Which probably had those cool paddles.
Yeah.
The electric, whatever. I don't know. But yeah. So, like I said, more issues are going to need to be fixed, which I really can't be asked for right now. What else have we got? We got some dodgy wiring in the back. Just got a power lead, just chilling. An earth lead, just chilling. No idea what for, no idea where to go. This is the DDC box for the coilovers. Don't know where it goes. And apparently when you're running on track, what you really need in the back is loads of connectors and bolts chilling. If I had an expensive motor like this, it wouldn't be done like this. I did try to make everything look tidy. This, in my opinion, looks a bit shit. I'm not slating people's works. I'm sure some people put some hours into it. But my idea of holding a false floor in is not with P-clips. I don't quite know how else you'd hold it in, but, you know, fuck knows, I don't know. Yeah, that's my little moan.
So that is the end of the video. Apologies that it's so abrupt. I'm trying to keep it all sectioned off so it makes sense. The next video is kind of where the M3 downfalls and we run into a load of issues, in which I'm going to have to jump around for a lot of Instagram clips for things to make sense and all of that sort of stuff. So you just have to bear with me. Then the video after that is going to be the Nürburgring video. So hopefully those two videos will be up start of next week, end of next week, and then the next project will hopefully drop on the 1st of January. I'm going to pick it up Friday, so we'll see how that goes. But like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that good sort of stuff. Trying to get the numbers back up again, ready for the new year and ready for the new project. Sneak peek, there's going to be another ring trip coming, so let's see.